I've known Dr. Walker and his family for, golly, over 20 years, and they came back from being missionaries in China and opened up this practice. The lower end community, part of Chinatown, you got people from the Middle East here. He gets a full range of clientele that are underserved, and it's just amazing how he still has a missionary heart.
For tuberculosis, they've determined the duckbill is the best design.
Oh, really?
It gives you a good airflow, and for tuberculosis, it works good. I'm sure it works good for this. We've got the old style, but the rubber bands were breaking on ours. And I started off with rubber bands, but a lot of people are latex allergy. I have a latex allergy too. So I got these non-latex tourniquets and cut them up into strips.
Oh, wow.
And so this is one of them that I've got. This is the one I'm using right now. The problem with this one, I think it's so old, it's actually getting pretty hard to breathe through. Let me see. So, yeah, this is just a lot more comfortable. I could keep this on all day.
Right.
And that's the way I see somebody cares, is you are right on the scene and you have a lot of flexibility. And anytime there's a disaster, they're going to be seeing y'all. And so that's just really reassuring.
I'm Sergeant Scott Martin with the Elmo Police Department. The donation of these N95 masks will help us a lot. We're business as usual. We have to go inside businesses, people's homes. We don't get to quarantine ourselves here at the police department. So the mask will help protect us as we're out doing our daily activities.
My daughter's a ICU registered nurse at Memorial Hermann and is telling me they don't have enough masks. They'll be out of them in a few weeks. So this will allow their supply chain to catch up next month.
Somebody Cares America has so graciously stepped up to help us with the donation of N95 masks. This will provide needed supplies and protection for our providers who are giving help on the front lines of taking care of the most vulnerable of those among us. As we move forward, we are now developing in our facility a COVID units. So as as providers are working on these COVID units, they will have to quarantine away from their families. So that is something that is going forward, and eventually we may get to the point where we have to stay within the hospital itself, but that we have not reached that level yet, and I don't believe any of the facilities in Houston have reached that level yet, but we also have not reached the peak of where this is going, so we need to prepare ourselves early, form plans of care, which is what all of our facilities are doing, so that we can best take care of the residents of Texas as the crisis moves forward.